Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bronson. Thank you very much for meeting with me today to discuss which materials we're going to be choosing for your guys' bar in your restaurant. I'd like you both to take a moment and just picture yourself in a restaurant or a lounge in somewhere like London or New York. Now, what's the first thing that grabs your guys' attention in this lounge? Is it the busy street outside the windows? Is it the nameless people that are with you in the lounge? Probably not. It's probably the bar. The bar is the main heart of the lounge. It's where the drinks come from, it's where everybody gathers, it's a very main focus of a restaurant. The bar really sets the vibe for the entire restaurant. If there's bad lighting, bad drinks, and no one really crowding around, the odds are your restaurant's probably not going to do very well. So the bar is a very important area of design for a restaurant. The three materials I've chosen for your guys' bar are concrete, granite, and abenite. In this presentation, I've created an outline of what we're going to be going over with each material. Going to be going over the durability, the overall appeal, the costs, and the disadvantages, because unfortunately each material does have its own disadvantages. We're going to be starting with abenite, the Studio Collection. Abenite Studio Collection is a polyester solid surface material. The solid surface has a textured granite or a gemstone look. This picture here is from abenite.com, which is the company we would be working with, should you guys choose to go with abenite. What's nice about abenite is it's very durable. Because the texture runs through the bar, it makes for scratches and scuffs really easily to be rebuffed out. It's non-porous because it is one solid piece of material, which non-porous means there's no holes in it, so bacteria and food particles cannot build up inside the countertop. It is also stain resistant, and it's NSF certified, which means it's certified by the National Sanitation Foundation, which is an independent third party that tests products to verify whether or not it meets the public standard health and safety standards. The overall appeal of abenite is it's a very bold statement. There's a lot of custom color options on the website. There's a color wheel, so you can pretty much narrow down the exact color that you're wanting to the exact shade and the exact tone. There's a lot of backlighting options. We can make it look as if the bar is glowing, or we can also have it changing lights, which is really cool. There's a lot we can play with there. And we can also have the bar in a unique shape because it is one piece. We can have it build into any shape we really want. It is quite costly. It's around $550 to $730 per square foot, but it does come with a 15-year warranty from the purchase date. Some of the disadvantages to abenite is the high cost, and it can crack because it is one piece, but luckily when people come to fix it, they can make it pretty much seamless, so you can't even tell. And harsh chemicals can distort bar tops. I know this is important because in restaurants we're using a lot of chemicals that can really clear out bacteria, and sometimes that can distort coloring, so we want to make sure we keep that in mind with our choice here. The next option we're going through is granite. Granite is an igneous rock consisting of quartz, mica, and feldspar. This photo here is from the Sacchetti bar at Piccolomio in London. Durability of granite is that it doesn't fade over time. This is one of those pieces, it's stone, it can be very weathered, and it really won't lose its color or its texture. And it's very scratch and heat resistant because it is a stone and it does have that worn look to it. Overall appeal, it leaves three finishing options: polished, honed, and flamed. Polished leaves a glossy mirror-like shine to it. The honed leaves more of a matte and buffed out look. And the flamed is they actually use flame to really wear down the material, so it has that rough look that some people are looking for. What's nice about granite is it's very unique. There's no two pieces alike, so you guys know that if you do choose granite, there's no single other bar that will have the same countertop as you. Cost is pretty average. It's about $200 per square foot. It comes with a warranty with 25 years and 1 year limited. Disadvantages is it is porous because it is stone, so it does have those holes that bacteria can build up in, but if it's properly sealed, it's not a problem. And another disadvantage is it does have a little bit of a higher cost out of the three. The third one I'm going to be speaking to you about is the concrete. Concrete's a material made up of three things: water, aggregate, which is sand, rock, or gravel, and of course concrete. This photo here is from the Concrete Decor magazine from Santa Cruz. It's the Santa Cruz Mountain Brewing Company in Santa Cruz, California. Durability of concrete is it's pretty resistant to high heat, knife cuts, and stains. It doesn't chip if it's built with a proper aggregate mix. So we really want to make sure we choose a company that does go with gravel, sand, or rock, so we just make sure it's really long lasting. Overall appeal is that it can be stained or pigmented. Pigmentation can create pretty much any color we're wishing for, and staining can give us that texturized look. If we want it to look like wood or pretty much any other surface, we can make it look like that. Another nice thing with concrete is that we can incorporate other materials. So this is where you guys really get a chance to show your personality in your bar. We can put tiles, stones. What they've done here in this photo is they've made a fireplace on the concrete table, which is really unique. Another benefit to concrete is it can be poured into any shape, so that leaves us a lot of creativity as well. Cost is fairly low. It's about $65 to $135 per square foot. And the warranty is dependent on whichever company we choose to move forward with. There is quite a few here in Vancouver. Disadvantages is, again, it's porous because it is stone, but when it's sealed, it is non-porous. So resealing is very important. It's recommended every 1 to 3 years. For concrete, it's about $100 per square foot for the resealing, cost-wise. But if it is sealed properly, we can avoid the stains and cracks that may appear. My recommendation to you guys is to move forward with concrete. It's a very durable, long-lasting material, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. We have a lot of room to be creative, and you guys can really put your personality into your bar. Lots of design options. We can incorporate many things. It's budget friendly. It's on the cheaper side, so if we want to go really large and in charge with the design, there's room in the budget to do so. It's durable, and it can be poured into many shapes. So creativity wise, this is one of those things that will capture guests and patrons and really make them say, wow, look at that bar. Yeah, so I hope I've covered everything here for you guys. No matter which one you choose, they're all really great options. With Abenite, it is a bold statement. It's one solid stone and it's NSF certified, which is important. It is a little bit more costly though. Granite is in between with the cost, and it is a little bit porous, but when it's sealed, it's beautiful and it will last a very, very long time. It's one of those ones that you can kind of put out of your mind and you won't have to worry about again. Concrete, it gives us that creativity to really stand out from the rest. It's on the lower side of the budget, so we do have a lot of room to play with. But hopefully I've covered everything here. If you guys have any other questions, we can go through that now. And if not, I really look forward to working with you guys.